they had some sort of accident, so they don't know what the hell happened to my stuff yet.
Had that a week or two ago. They lost a D-104. Totally lost it. And the mailman told me it's like, say la vie, dude. You know, you ain't never gonna get it. And I'm screaming. I'm going to the bank. I don't want to pay for it. I'm sending a message to eBay. It's like, and the kid showed up Friday night with a 7-Eleven bag and my D-104 in it. My neighbor, after 7 days of contemplating the virtues of honesty, finally sent my mic over to my house. Of course, he didn't do it. He had his kid do it, but, you know.
Well, that was nice. I figured that's what had happened to it. Yeah, I ordered it from Copper, so everything's coming from Copper, so they're tracking it, I'm tracking it, and UPS is reporting there's some sort of traffic accident, so there's a delay. I don't know if that means the UPS truck was in an accident, or there was some accident just delaying the stuff. I'll find out more.
My problem was the Postal Service. The mailman delivered it to my neighbor, not to me. And it took him 7 days to decide that he'd be honest and send it over to me.
Well, at least you got it, right?
All's well that ends well. I had a good conversation with my regular mailman. It turns out the day that was delivered, there was a substitute guy, and my regular mail guy had a vacation day that day. And I went over and yeah, we high-fived and shook hands, and it's all good. And now he's informed me about when he takes vacation, so I know not to order anything when he's not working.
You wouldn't mind looking at that radio for me, would you?
No problem. No problem, sir. That'd be an honor.
Yeah, I'll bring the mic over, and it's a 939, and he rewired it. The lights don't work as the same as the new one I bought. You know, when you turn the dimmer on, the meter's supposed to stay on, and it doesn't. It goes out with the other lights, the frequency counter and the channel selector light, but all the lights work, but it just doesn't have any real modulation or any real power coming off of it with this broken down watt meter I'm using now. But yeah, I listened to that Uniden, man, and you did some great stuff with that Uniden. That thing sounds bodacious, and so I thought maybe you'd take a look at that old thing for me. I put $100 for that one.
939. That got sideband?
It's 959. It's got sideband.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say 939's not worth quite that much.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody yesterday on my Cobra 148. They would all tell me I had a really messed up radio. I don't know if it got off freak or what happened, but it's got the less comms in it, so it's got the upper and lowers, and it was tweaked and peaked. It was putting out, I don't know, 20 watts on that one. The 939 that the lightning took out, it had its AM going peaking at 33, and now you can still hear, but it's got no real receive. It's way down there now, and the power out is way down there. So it's, I'm sending that back over to someone else to work on. But I got 148 over there shelf, and that 959 you can work on, and the one I'm sending off. And then Copper's got the 2547 coming, and the IMAX 2000. 50-foot or H50 channel master telescoping mast, a dosimeter 3001B lighted, and a 4-way switch.
You've been spending some serious money. Are you married?
Yeah, Father's Day's coming up,
Make sure you ain't in the doghouse when that happens. Yeah, I know how that goes. I've been doing the bad boy thing too.
Yeah, those four-way switches, you can put four radios up on the four side and then just one antenna, right, coming out the other side?
Well, you can work them either way. I got one here. You can either have one antenna and four radios, or you can have one radio and four antennas. I mean, whatever suits your fancy.
Sort of bi-directional there. That's what you're telling me?
Yes, sir. It's simply a selector switch that you put one input into and as many outputs as you want. In fact, they have the one position that's combines two. You don't want to do that. But yeah, I use mine. I only got one antenna, so I use mine for a couple different radios. I switch back and forth, and switch to that one antenna.
That dosimeter there, that's got multiple antenna inputs as well. Is it possible to have one radio on and have another radio on and monitor what you sound like out there? Or are they too close to do that?
You're probably going to feed back into the other radio and squeal like a pig. It's possible if the other radio has no antenna connection and the ARF gains turn all the way down and a lot of other things. But generally speaking, if you have two radios on your bench and you transmit with one, you're going to scream like hell on the other one.
Right, you got to get it far enough away from the other radio and turn the RF gain. And yeah, I've done that before for talkback, but yeah, it don't always work.
That's why they got talkback in the newer radios.
What you really sound like, the talkback, is that the best way to do it? Because I have that feature. I don't know if that feature is part of that meter I bought, but I'll find out when I get the meter. But is there some other way to do that?
You can cross